They're sending us out here to cornland field where all these cows and stuff and the snow's flying. Watch where you're driving. You just don't know how to drive now, do you? I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown. I need to be live in the studio, not here. Okay, kid, I'm not your cousin Eddie. Just because I got this hat on. It's cold out here. Yeah. What? Oh, hey! Dan Herb here, live, Chardon, Ohio. We're in the middle of a snowstorm. Matter of fact, check out the map. See the map? This is all the totals of the snow that's coming. We got Lake County, Ashtabula County, Mentor. All these areas are highlighted and are going to get the deepest snow. Matter of fact, get your bread, get your milk. If you don't have four-wheel drive, you're going to be stuck out here. You need four-wheel drive if you're out here in the Lake County. Well, actually, this is Chardon, not Lake County. But make sure you get yourself, because we're stuck here. We're stuck here because you don't know how to drive. I mean, because our driver didn't know how to drive. So, this is Chardon, Ohio, where all the snow has come down. So far, we have a foot of snow. Anyway, this is Dan Herb. More live at 6.
Oh, my God.
Oh, get in the van. Hey, guys. How you doing? Today's video is going to be on this tram. A tram XL5. XL5 is like an XL70. A little mini bike I used to have. XL, SL, Trail 70s. My favorite, Trail 70. My most ultimate favorite bike. Anyway, we're talking about CB today. This is what we're going to check out. This is what happened with this thing. You can turn it on, but that's it. Turns on, there's a little bit of sound, but nothing else. There's no receive, transmit, no, nothing but a little bit of that's it. So we're going to check into that. So, also, if you haven't done it yet, right there, guys. Right there. Subscribe to this channel. Oh yeah, right here. Hit like, yeah. Look at that. That's pretty cool, ain't it? So anyway, let's get into this. Let's see what's wrong with the sucker today. Yeah, skip's still rolling in, and also we got a snowstorm coming. Again. This is a tram XL5 sideband radio. Looks like it's been modified. It has channels. I haven't hooked this thing up yet. Matter of fact, here's the, looks like someone's channel chart here. Oh, look at that. Even an old calling card. Does it say the year? Well, the license on this radio was back from 6/23/81. Almost my birthday. Well, I think what we're going to do on this, first we'll see if it works. Let's set this back in here. See if we can get this old bird fired up. Fired up, fired up. I wonder if that'll work on this. Here, wait a minute, let's try it. Fired up, fired up, fired up. Nope, didn't work. So, all right. Some goofy wiring we got here. Why do they got this going on? Okay. Well, all right, guys. Let's get into this tram. Let's hook it up and see if we get power and sound. And then we got to do a microphone and all kinds of cool stuff. All right. Let's see if it turns on. I did hook up the wire. I've got the positive wire back here hooked up. I've got the negative, the antenna hooked up, the antenna switched. This radio's on. Okay, let's turn it on. Of course, it's probably got to have a microphone, but it does power on. It's funny, I can hear sound, but it's not. It's like one tone. It's not doing anything. I don't see nothing on the meter, but the meter could be stuck. Let's go to 19. I don't even know where any of that is. So, let's try. I got our old junky microphone. An old diesel mic. So we're going to plug that in there. See if that does anything. Look at that. It keys up. Oh, look at it. Doesn't show nothing on the meter though, but I hear it coming through my other radio. Well, I think she's gonna need some cleaning up. What do you guys think? Probably gonna need some tuner cleaner. The squelch does work. And I've noticed a lot of these old radios, it might seem dead, but I think a lot of it has to do with the tuners being really dirty. I could be wrong.
Oh no.
See, now I did flip the switch. Now there's no sound at all. Yep, see that? So, well, let's get these covers off. It was kind of funny. I almost started doing this without turning video on. I'm like, all right, and I started talking to you, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. I got to turn the camera on. Yeah. See, camera girl's really good at doing that. I'm not. I got to try to focus on fixing this thing. That's what it is. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that to you. All right. So I'm removing all the 4 screws on each side. Get these off. I see there is one wire going to this box. So hopefully it unplugs underneath, but we're going to find out here in just a minute. Not a whole lot of skip coming in today. Let's see here. We got this daunting tape on here. I think I might have to take these off. Kind of looks that way. Hey, it's a whopping 14 degrees outside now, guys. Yeah. Heat wave. Gotta love it. This is my wintertime thing to do. It gives me a break anyway. But I'm always doing something. Yeah, you see what kind of tool I'm using to get this off? All right. Let's see what we got underneath here now. We still have this annoying tape. Throw that right in the garbage can. This stuff's so old and dusty. Uh-oh. Well. Looks like it's attached here, guys. Let's get this off here. All right, let me get this bracket off here and see what's holding it on underneath, and I'll be back in just a second. Okay, now there is the one screw. So this actually from stock will be one at the top. So that should take that off, and they have that thing wired in. So what I think I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to cut this here. And I like to put a plug on it, because if you do get this cover off, and you want to take this cover off, this is in the way. If I could put a little plug on it, that way you could take the cover off without having to desolder or do that. So I had to get that out of the way. So I can do this. Okay. Now, let's get some tuner cleaner in these dials here. I'm going to go ahead and desolder the speaker off here. So I'm free-handed. And then we'll put a external speaker on there. Okay. Now, guys, I got the cover removed, and let's go with. Now, I've mentioned this in other videos. I got electrical contact cleaner. You can get this at Barter Freight, which is Harbor Freight, but works good. I got a new can. That was out. It's also this stuff here. And this is what I use to clean the contacts. So I'm going to do this one real good here. This is the channel selector. Get that working good. And the PA switch, because that one did it too. All the corrosion build up on there. So work these switches pretty good. We're going to do all these switches here. And then on the volume switch, you know, on the squelch and everything. If you look in here, see if I can zoom in there for you. Inside there, you're going to want to spray right through there. Just like that. There's also a slot on the other side, so that way you can that way you can get in there real good. Yeah. All right. Let's get this cleaned up here, guys, and we'll get it hooked back up and see if we get some more juice out of it. If we get any sound out of it. What we did here, we got the microphone hooked back up. The wiring's all hooked back up. And now we're going to turn it on. Still nothing. Sounds the same. Let's see this. There it is. Need some more tuner cleaner. And I see a lot of that on these old radios, these old 23 channels. That's better. Hello, audio. Audio, hello, radio. Okay, we're also putting out some wattage now. Meter's working. Still needs quite a bit of cleaning here. Okay. So this was the main problem. The inside here, Let me take this off. This is the main problem. This gets pretty dirty. You see it's all exposed, so it can get dusty, dirty, corroded. So you're going to want to use some tuner cleaner. You know, maybe there's some other stuff you could use, but that's what I've always used, tuner cleaner. To clean this up. So now, she's got sound. See how it's still dirty? Even the sideband works. All right. I'm going to probably clean that up a bit more. Now we're going to put a plug on here so we see how that thing works. And then this thing can go on B-Bay as well. Maybe clean this mic up a little bit, but it actually seems to be a Cobra wiring because I put this on the mic tester. So, all right. Well, that was an easy fix, guys. That was disappointing. So, we're getting through these radios. All right. Tuner cleaner. Yeah. That's what made the tram not work. Tram XL5. And we're upside down. All right. So let me get this all cleaned up. I'm gonna get that switch back on. We're gonna get this on this side of the cover. Take this old bracket off. Eliminate that. Get some of the tape off. I'm gonna leave this on. This is nostalgia here. Ooh, I got it. A little bit of my tuner cleaner on it. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna leave that with the radio and that as well. Okay, and we'll be back. So what I'm going to do, guys, is to remedy this problem, this wire I'm talking about. You know, I bought a whole bunch of these online one time. It was like $2 for like 20 of these. And they come in handy a lot. These are for the wall warts for these plugs. So if you plug this, you can plug it right in like this. They come in handy a lot. So what I'm going to do, since the hole for this wire is here, there's already a hole here. I'm going to drill it just big enough for this to go in and out of here. And what I'm going to do is, so the wire's going to come out of here. I'm going to use this rubber grommet that's here and put it on the lid. Mount this into here. So that way you can unplug it and plug it in from right here. That way you can take the lid off, you can unplug this wire, and then you can pull it through if you want to. You know, I don't know how many times you can pull this lid on and off, but hey, you know what? It'll probably help if you need to get inside to fix something. So let's do that. I don't know if you guys ever took one of these apart, but I thought I'd show you the inside. It was pretty cool. So all your crystals, you can even add more for your channel selectors. This must be the old style, 23 channel style. Old technology. Now what I'm going to do is mount this this little puppy right here. As soon as maybe I can mount it here. I don't think there's anything that goes there. That looks like a nice spot, don't it? That or here. Maybe we'll mount that bad boy right there. I just got to widen it up just a little bit. Because this doesn't... Oh, it does have a slot. Okay, let me see here. Oh, look at that. Almost fits perfect there. Look at that. Love it. All the way down. So we'll tighten up that nut. Get a little bit of a snug. Make sure it's down all the way. I have to tighten that nut up again. Just double checking here, guys. Besides the wire just sticking out already here. Oh yeah, that's going to be perfect. Good spot for it too. I might take these wires and make them a little bit longer. That one's going to be ground. Alright, so I'm going to wire this back up. I don't want to bore you guys with this. So I'm going to wire this up and put it back on the lathe. And we're ready to go. And by the way, with the lid, I drilled the hole. I might have to find a different rubber grommet. This one's a little dry rotted. But I made the hole just right, so this fits in there perfectly. So you can pull it right out. Just like that. That way when you take the lid off, you don't have to mess around with it. Since it is 2-wire, and with the rubber grommet, I won't cut that wire. So I'll find a better one. That one's a little dry rotted. I think I got something laying around here somewhere. Got to. So, all right. Let's get this one ready. Okay, I do have it all hooked up now. I've got... I'm sorry, guys. I have that all wired in. Everything seems to work now. It's still a little scratchy. I cleaned it up. And she's ready to go. Old tram XL5. Yep. All right. Let's go on to another one. See what else we can fix today. Well, that will do it today for this radio. Look at that. Look good. It looks clean now, huh? And it's got a microphone now. See, at the beginning, you didn't catch that. I already had done it. But I didn't forget to do the beginning part. Anyway, it's all done. See that? So anyhow, guys. We'll probably just take that one. I'm not going to bother putting that one on B-Bay. I think I'm just going to put that one on take it with me to Dayton or something and get rid of it there. It's not eBay worthy to me. So, and my phone keeps going off. I don't know if you keep hearing the bling. Winter storm warning. Winter storm warning. Again. But that's all right. We're nice and toasty in the house. So anyway, again. Don't forget, guys. Please subscribe and hit like. Now the like is important too because then it keeps going. It keeps showing more people the video. It'll be greatly appreciated. But anyhow, guys, anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully this helps you out. I know it's just a simple little thing, but hey, to you it might be a real big problem. And got you going again. Just something stupid and simple. Simple as the electronic cleaner, tuner cleaner. Yes, I use this. This stuff works good. Time for me to buy a new one. The other stuff I got is cheaper. I'm going to go to Barter Freight and buy some of this. Alright, guys. Again, thanks again. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Me, I'm going to relax. Watch the snow come. Maybe hit my snowplow up. Hook it up to my truck. Go out in the freezing cold, which is 14 degrees. Good night, guys. See you later.
And I tell you what, Dan Earp was wrong, man. You were wrong, Dan. Wrong. There's no foot of snow out here in Chardon. Wrong, buddy. Wrong. But the temperature is what's bad, Dan. Whew. So we're gonna go in.